Hi Hoover Band family, we got a lot to talk about today, so let me get right to it. First up is DCI. It's going to be in Atlanta on July 26th. Tickets are $85 and there are about 30 of them left. So if you want to go to this trip, be sure to get your money into Mr. Cicero as quickly as possible. The schedule for that trip, the different times during the day of what you're going to be doing are all on the newsletter, so please read the newsletter for more details. Second up, chaperones. On the 5th of August, which is the same night as Watermelon and Skit Night, we'll have training for new chaperones, or if you want to just come back as a veteran, seasoned chaperone and just learn some of the new tricks or scare the newbies, you can come also. It's August 5th at 6 o'clock. It won't take any longer than an hour. It's the same night as the Watermelon Skit Night thing, and it's done at 6 because watermelons are done around 8. So you'll be able to go to the chaperone thing and do all the fun stuff with the Skit Night and watermelons. Third up, the Met move-in date is August 16th. Now that's a few weeks away from here. Why am I talking about it? I just want you to put it in your calendar now. The more help we have with it, the better, and that'll assure us to be able to get that thing cleaned out quickly so that Randall can cook lunch for us. It's going to be good that day. It'll be a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. It's work, but it's a lot of fun. Please come and help us that day. All right, next up on the list is merchandise. This is the fourth thing I need to tell you about, but it's really simple. Our fall sale that includes the show shirt for parents and anybody else that wants one starts now and lasts all the way to the end of the month, July 28th. You can go get that taken care of on my school fees. Fifth on the list is the senior fees. Last Friday we had the senior lunch, which was Italian food over at the cafeteria. The students loved it, the seniors loved it, they had a big time there. Stacy and all of her helpers did a great job preparing the food and serving the students, and a lot of fun was had. To do things like that, we collect a senior fee. This year it's $30, and it's not just for that lunch. It's also for several other things going on through the rest of the year as well. So please get those fees paid to Stacy. You can either send cash with your child and let them pay Miss Briscoe or Stacy in the uniform room, or you can go to the parent group me for the seniors and find out how to do other ways of paying. Next up on the list, since we're talking about uniforms, is about uniforms. We have fitted, we think, almost everybody, but if you haven't been fit yet, they are going to be here Monday morning during band camp and allowing you to get fitted if you haven't yet. They will also be back at 5:30 later in the day, which is 30 minutes before the second half of band camp starts, so that your kid won't miss any of the instruction. They'll be there at 5:30 if they need to be fitted. Also with uniforms, we need to make sure everybody's getting their black athletic shorts figured out, get them bought, make sure they fit still. These go underneath the uniforms. There's also khaki shorts that you need to have. Those don't go under the uniforms. They are used for a more casual uniform for the band when they're not in their full dress. That show shirt that I mentioned earlier, every student's getting one. It's furnished by the band. That goes with the khaki shorts to make the casual uniform. So make sure you have khaki shorts that fit and look good. Also, you need tall black socks. And this is especially helpful because when you get towards the end of the school year, your kid's is no doubt grown some, and the pants legs may not be long enough to accommodate your kid's growth. So the tall black socks are a great way to cover the fact that they've grown so much over the year. All right, next up on the list is BOOSTERHUB, and I don't have a whole lot to say about it other than please join BOOSTERHUB. This is how we do all of our volunteer coordination. It has our main calendar. It'll soon have merchandise and a few other things, but mainly it's about volunteering and calendars right now. And what I really like about BOOSTERHUB is on the calendar page, there's a URL at the bottom. And I'm able to paste that URL into my phone's calendar, and it subscribes my phone to that calendar. So I don't even have to go out to BOOSTERHUB to see the other events on there. It's just built into my phone. I get a pop-up on my phone when something's going on. It's very handy. So get signed up to BOOSTERHUB. I'll have links for the parents and for the students in the show notes below. There's 2 separate registration links. Please go there. Students and parents need to get registered on BOOSTERHUB. Next up is the competition fee. If you haven't paid the competition fee, we've talked about this before, but it's the competition spirit pack in my school fees. If you haven't gotten that paid and you're in the competition band, please get that paid. That helps us arrange and pay for the extra charter buses we have to take to go to the various competitions. And next up is sponsorships. I've talked about sponsorships a lot. I know you guys are tired of it, but I just wanted to point out that even though the main deadline of July 18th has passed, we will gladly take anybody's money who wants to sponsor the band at any time of the year. The only reason we had the deadline was to get your logos on the banner that we carry in front of the band at every game that we go to, and that sponsor t-shirt that has all the logos in the back. We had to get those in by the 18th so that the t-shirt and banner people can turn around and have all that stuff done and ready by the first game. The last thing I need to tell you about is some housekeeping for the parking lot rules. There's a reason I'm shooting here in front of the front door to the band room and this ramp. And I'll be the first to admit I've not been very good about following this rule myself, so I am going to be doing a better job of it myself. But we cannot have people dropping off and picking up their kids right here, especially right here. This ramp is needed for several of the kids in the band. They need to be able to use this. If you're blocking it and they can't get in, that's no good. So please don't pick up your kids. Don't sit here for a long time waiting to pick up your kids. I would advise not even staying anywhere in this green parking lot that's right in front of the band room. Instead, go down to the yellow lot, which is in front of the PAC, or the purple lot just across the main road here, and wait for your kid and text them. Just say, hey, I'm over in the purple lot, wherever. And that is a lot more convenient. We found when we were dropping our kids off and picking them up is just park over there rather than deal with the craziness here. There's a lot of kids that are coming out when it's time for dismissal. And if we've got a lot of moms and dads coming through here picking up kids, while there's a lot of kids coming out there, we have a high chance for accidents, and we don't want that. We want everybody to stay safe. We want them out there on the field marching rather than at home and hurt or something. So please don't park here. Don't pick up your kids here. Go pick them up somewhere else. Your attention to this matter is very much appreciated, and it keeps everybody safe. So I'm a big fan of that. So that's really all I've got to tell you guys about. I've taken long enough telling you about all this stuff. Thank you so much. This one's for you, Mr. Fitchy. Be natural, never be flat, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much.